Namaste and welcome to English class. Dear students, today we are going to learn about permission granted that you find in Unit 14 of Grade 9. Well, students, I'm sure you have got your book in your hand, all right? So, of Unit 14, we are going to learn the first part, that is the reading part, all right? So, before starting our unit, let's look at the picture first, all right? So, well, students, what do you see in the picture? Yes, obviously you see two people there, okay? A boy and a girl. What's the boy doing there? Yes, the boy is playing football, right? And what's the girl doing there? The girl is carrying some books. From this, you can easily guess the interest of two different students, right? One student has interest in games and sports. Similarly, another student has interest in study. Okay? Yes, both are very important in our life. One is for physical development. Okay? Learning the rules of discipline. Okay? So physical development and discipline and teamwork. Okay? So games and sports teach us such things. And another is learning. Okay, reading, writing, especially focusing on books and other study materials. It's for mental development. Okay, it's for knowledge, information, right? And sometimes when we read the books of our interest, that's for pleasure. Okay, so dear students, now you can guess what we are going to learn in Unit 14, reading. Different students have different interests, but different interests are equally important. That means games and sports and our study, both are important. Okay? Now, let's see, books. Can you guess the importance of books? Yes, you have got books. Number one, you have got textbooks, the books you study at school for your purpose, okay? And number two, you go to library and read the books of your interest and purpose both, right? So books are for, yes, you are right, books are for information, knowledge and facts. Similarly, games and sports. Games and sports are for, yes, they are for helping us fit and a healthy body and mind. So both books and games and sports are equally important in our life. Okay? One is for information, knowledge and facts, and another is for making us fit, helping us fit and healthy body and mind. Okay? Now, the complete development of mind and body is only possible by their unison. You know unison. Unison means harmony. When both study, games and sports, okay? When both come together with us or we practice both, at that time only we can guess that physically and mentally we can develop ourselves. All right? So they should be in unison, means they should be in harmony. Do you agree? Yes, obviously. I think you agree. Okay. So write the 2 points each showing the importance of books, games and sports. Obviously, both are important. Right? Okay. So, yes, I think you have written the points about the importance of books, games and sports. Okay? So let's see. Books. What do books do? why are books important to us? Okay, they inspire us to think deeply. As a result, mental exercise takes place. This is one important of book. Book, when we read and think deeply about the thing that you read, and that's a very good mental exercise. Okay, you learn things, information. Okay, so you get knowledge, information, and facts. And next is we get mental pleasure by reading books. Okay, we read not only for purpose. Okay, so it's also for pleasure. When you are free and read the book of your choice, and that's for pleasure. Okay. Similarly, games and sports are also equally important. Okay, so why are they important? Because they keep us physically active and fit. Okay, similarly, they give us economic benefit if we play professionally, right? And there are some professional players, they earn money, or they earn for their living. Okay, and not only that, but also they get a reputation. Okay, they work for the nation. That is great. Okay, so let's look at the picture. Do you see the same picture in your book? Yes, obviously you do. Okay, you see. And what is written there on the title? Yes, permission granted. So, who are they? Yes, you can guess, mother and two sons. Yes, two sons are, you see, of the same age. Okay, so they have almost similar face. Now we can guess they are two brothers or twins. Yes, you can guess they are twins, right? Twins, okay, are the children born at the same time, okay, from the same mother. But here now, when you study this lesson, you find their different interest. The twins have different interest. Okay, before we start our reading passage or this drama, we are going to learn the new words. Are you ready to learn new words? Yes, dear students, let's see some new words first. Okay. All right. So when we learn a lesson, there are some new words. And when we learn new words, we find lesson easy. In this lesson, you will see some new words. Number one, assignment. Assignment means, yes, homework. Assignment is homework. And next is sparkle. Sparkle. Sparkle is shine. Okay, showing brightness. Okay, and similarly, number three, growled. Growled. Yes, growl is spoke angrily, right? When somebody is not happy and he speaks angrily, and the person growls, right? And next is fuss. Okay, fuss is useless talk, or fuss means sometimes talking about unimportant things, or complaining or showing anger about unimportant things. That is fuss. Okay. Similarly, we have next meaning, that is insisting. Insisting means forcing, right? Insist means force. You don't want to do that work, but somebody insist means somebody, okay, forces you to do that work, right? Similarly, we have some other new words, all right? Dear students, let's see. Okay, in number 6, you can see another new word. What is that? Can you see? Yes, obviously. So this is boastfully. Okay, boastfully. Can you guess the meaning? Yes, proudly. Boastfully means proudly. Okay, and next is hat trick. Hat trick means, yes, you might have heard this word. It's very common in football game, right? So what is it? 3-time victory. When you continue 3 times, you win the game, or you score the goal, right? That's your hat trick. Okay, and next word here is loath. Loath means dislike or hate. You don't like that. You loath means you don't like that. Okay, and next word is biceps. Biceps means your muscle. Okay, joint of your muscle, your muscles. Okay, so that's called biceps. Next is plenty of push. Okay, so plenty of push means a lot of encouragement. Okay, so he gave me plenty of push means he gave me a lot of encouragement. All right, so similarly we have some more words. Okay, so dear student, let's see from number 11 here now below. Okay, what do you see here from number 11? You can see, yes, kidding. Okay, kidding means, have you heard this word? I think you might have heard this. Okay, so kidding means behaving in silly way, right? You are just kidding, right? That means you are not talking anything serious, right? You are just behaving in a silly way. Okay, so next is settle down. Settle down has many meanings. Okay, number one, sit or stay or leave, or in this context, in the context of our book, you can find the meaning begin to give attention to something. All right, and next is holistic. Holistic means complete, full, or all round. That is holistic. Okay. Similarly, we have got some other new words. Okay, so what are the other new words? Can you guess? Okay, let's see. Here now, cautious. Okay, do you see this word? Cautious. Cautious means careful. Okay. Similarly, we have another new word, interrupts. Interrupts. Interrupts means disturbs. So, while watching television, sometimes you may see sorry for the interruption. When the program does not go smoothly, there comes some kind of disturbance. At that time, you see written there, sorry for the interruption. That means interruption means disturbance. So the meaning of interrupts means disturbs. Okay. Similarly, next is cultivate. Cultivate means develop. Okay. We should cultivate our mind with right and correct things. That means develop. Right. And next is consume. Consume means use or eat. Okay, consume, either use or eat. And next is sticking. Okay, sticking means pasting, making something fix at a place or making somebody fix at a place. That is called sticking. Well, students, I think you have got the meanings of the words given in the drama that you are going to learn now. All right, now let's look at our lesson. After learning the meaning of new words, we are going to look at our lesson. So what do you see in the picture? Obviously, the twin brothers, okay, and their mother. And you see other pictures there. The pictures are related to the starting of the lesson. Okay, how are they related? How can you guess that they are related? You see, let's start reading. It's winter. Saurabh and Shashwat are twins. Now you know the name of the twin brothers, Saurabh and Shashwat. Saurabh is busy with his laptop in a sitting room, and Shashwat is doing assignment in his study room. So, who is busy with laptop? Saurabh. And who is doing assignment? That means homework. Okay, Shashwat. Okay, two brothers have two different interests. And their mother, Tripta, right? What's the name of the mother? Tripta. Twin brothers' name? Saurabh and Shashwat. And mother's name? Tripta. And what's Tripta doing? Okay, Tripta, the mother is watering plants in the garden. Sports day invitation card is lying on the table. There is sports day and there is invitation card, and that's lying on the table. Suddenly, Saurabh happens to see the invitation card and his eyes sparkle. You know, his eyes sparkle means they become, okay, what? They shine, okay? So they become brighter than the normal shape, okay? Normal. Okay, so you see, watching football on laptop. This is the first picture. And next is that doing assignment. And next is watering plants. And next is the invitation card lying on the table. This is the beginning of the drama. Okay. Now you see. Then what happens? Saurabh speaks first. Hooray! Only 7 days to the sports day. Only 1 week left. The invitation card shows, right? Looking at Shashwat. Good heavens! That means thanks God. Okay? Expressing happiness. Okay. So, good heavens! Shashwat, come out. Shut up all books and let's have some practice for a sports day. Who says this? Saurabh. Because he is very interested in sports. Now, Shashwat, who is very interested in his study, and he doesn't have any interest in games and sports. What does he do? In a low voice, I know, but you must remember that our examination is near. I want to use every single minute I can get from my study. I'm sorry, I can't join you. Is it okay if we go for practice in the evening? So, you find the difference between two boys' interest. Saurabh, though they are twins, okay, they are twins, live together, okay, they have same situation at school, okay, at home, same situation, but interest, because of their interest, one is, okay, interested in football or games and sports, and another. That means Saurabh is interested in games and sports, and Shashwat is interested in studies, right? Now, mother, that means Tripta, she enters the room where the two boys are talking. Okay, hey, she growls. Okay, so are you going to make a fuss? Means you are expressing anger or complaint or talking useless things. That is called making fuss. Okay, so talking about useless things, unnecessary things, because they were supposed to be doing their assignment. That means their homework after school. Okay, so let's see. Saurabh, Mom, absolutely not. Now Saurabh, first time he says, Mom, absolutely not. That means we are not making fuss. We are not talking about useless things. And Shashwat says, actually, he's just insisting that I go for practice. Mom, I prefer to study rather than practice sports because our examination is near. Please tell him not to disturb me. So, from these lines, you become clear that Shashwat wants to be devoted in his study. He has no interest in games and sports, right? But Saurabh, he is really interested, right? He is enthusiastic about games and sports. Now, let's see. What does the mother say? Tripta, oh, Saurabh, I know you are planning to go for a practice, aren't you? Yes, mother already knows the interest of two boys, and she asked Saurabh. Yes, being sure that he is going to make plan for practice. Now Saurabh smiles, and yes, Mom, he smiles. Okay, and he thought that his mother understood his psychology. Okay, his interest. Okay, his sentiment. And Tripta, the mother, she sits in the same room, and you don't say so. But unexpected answer came there, right? You don't say so. Well, you are good at sports. Even if you don't practice, you will bag at least 4 gold medals. The mother encouraged, right? And really appreciated the boy, saying that even if Saurabh doesn't practice any games and sports, you will win. Here, the meaning of bag means win, right? You will bag at least 4 gold medals means, according to mother, Saurabh, without doing any practice, will win at least 4 gold medals. Then, Saurabh, boastfully, right, proudly, when he heard this word from his mother, and proudly, he says, right? Okay, he says, in fact, I'm thinking of hat trick in 400-meter race, right? So, being proud, he expressed that he's going to do hat trick in 400-meter race. Now, Shashwat, oh, I see, he just murmurs, right? He murmurs means he speaks very slowly, right? And you know that he is not satisfied. It sounds that he is not satisfied about it because he has no interest for games, right? Now, Saurabh goes near Tripta. That means goes near his mother. Don't you know, Mom? All a man needs to get on in the world is some brains, common sense, and plenty of push. Yes? You know the meaning? Plenty of push? That's a lot of encouragement. Okay? Plenty of push means a lot of encouragement. So according to Saurabh, only study, being bookworm, right, is not very important in life. We should give time for games and sports because it's for brains, common sense, and plenty of push. Okay, looks at Shashwat. You know, one can't learn these things from books. And okay, he gives his logic. Okay, Saurabh logically says, okay, only books can't give you what you want in life. Okay, you may get knowledge, information, facts, but you can't keep you physically fit. You can't keep you mentally fit all the time. You can't learn teamwork. You can't learn discipline. Many things, okay? So now you see, mother, that is here, Tripta. Aren't you spoiling your intellectual growth for the sake of sports? This sentence is obviously not supporting Saurabh, who is interested in games and sports. All right? So aren't you spoiling your intellectual growth for the sake of sports? Means when you play sports only and when you pay special attention to sports, you will spoil your intellectual growth. That means what you should learn, how you make active to your brain, you may spoil it. Means you may make your brain useless. Only physically you will be fit. Mentally you will be back, right? You will be useless. This is the sentence from the mother, Tripta. Okay. Now, Saurabh, I loathe a thin. That means a little. A thin means here a little, or some you can say like a slim, a thin. Okay. I loathe a thin means what type of person? I loathe a thin, pale, narrow chest, poor eyesight, and hunchback. Okay. So when you don't play games or when you don't do any kind of physical exercise, a person becomes thin, pale, narrow chest, poor eyesight, and hunchback. Okay? So who doesn't like this idea? Who doesn't like this kind of person? Saurabh. He doesn't like to be the person like this. I love living the moments. Look at my broad chest and feel my biceps. Biceps means muscles, right? Look at my broad chest. Means after playing games, after doing lots of physical exercise, he has made his chest broad and his biceps bigger, okay? And he feels proud of that. We should be physically healthy. That's very important, okay? I like to live in the present. It's all possible because of my sports. He has justified. Okay? So they make me alive. Means according to Saurabh, one who plays or does physical exercise regularly and looks alive. Okay. So sticking oneself at heap of books means pile of books. Okay, bundle of books. Okay, heap of books is out of my imagination. Means he can't imagine. Saurabh, he even can't imagine that one can stay only with the pile of books. Right? Just sticking means to be together, not getting away from it. Okay. Who sticks with the books? Right? Sticks means, right, paste and be together. Right? One of the brothers, Shashwat. Right? But Saurabh doesn't like that idea. Okay. Now Shashwat angrily, because when his brother criticizes his idea or his behavior or his idea of just doing homework or assignment and just paying attention to books. And Shashwat got angry and angrily said, I know you mean to say, I am too consumed in books, right? My dear, I don't forget what is important in the present time. And he also says that, okay, he doesn't forget, you are master of your soul. What your soul wants, you should try to practice, okay? Do what you feel like doing. That means everyone has personal freedom, right? So you should do what you feel like doing. Then other people should not interrupt, should not disturb, okay? For me, my mind is far more important than my body. I cultivate my mind, okay? You develop your body. Then Tripta, mother, she interrupts. And can you please stop this argument? She thought that it was a kind of argument, kind of debate. Okay? Well, you both are right and both wrong. Okay. Saurabh, you need to be little cautious about your study, and Shashwat, you have to have little physical exercise for your holistic development. Now, the mother understood the fact and appreciated their idea. Both of them were right and both of them were wrong. Right in the sense that both of them should go for regular physical exercise and both of them should do the assignment clearly. They should pay attention for their study. Okay? And Shashwat, okay mom, is it all right if I carry on with my studies now? Again, Shashwat wants to continue, carry on. He wants to continue his study. Now, Saurabh, if so, may I go for practice now? But Saurabh, you see, on the other hand, he wants to go for sports practice. I'll be back soon. Okay, he says. Now, Tripta. So, for today, both of you practice for sometimes and afterwards settle down for thorough revision. Okay? You can go for practice at first and come back and thorough revision. That means you should go for your study later on. This is the advice from the mother. And Shashwat, sure, I have already done half of it. Half of the assignment, Shashwat has already done. Tripta. Saurabh, what about you? She asked. And Saurabh, would you mind if I start my study after the games practice? Is it okay if I wear my new jersey? Okay. So Saurabh, okay, he wanted to complete his homework after games practice. Okay. So Tripta, it's okay. The mother gave the permission. And Saurabh, mom, would it be possible for us to go on a bike? So Saurabh wanted to go on a bike. So this way we can save our time for the sake of saving time. Okay. Now, Tripta, the mother, oh no, are you kidding? Are you kidding means you are talking silly or you are not talking seriously? You must have your driving license first. You had better go by bus. Okay, this is the advice given by mother. And Shashwat, I think we will be late. Do you mind if I request you to drop us there? You see, how to speak politely, how to make request. The sentence used by Shashwat. I think we'll be late. Do you mind if I request you to drop us there? That means he wanted his mother, he made a kind request. Right? And he wanted his mother to drop them, means, okay, to reach there, mother would help. Okay? Mother would take them there. And Tripta, is it all right if you return by bus? That means mother put one condition. That is, she would help them to take there on her bike. And afterwards, when they return, they would come by bus. Okay? And Shashwat and Saurabh, it's okay, thank you mom. They became happy, both of them, and then all exit. Okay, dear students, I hope you got the idea of different interest from two different boys. Okay, now you see, match the phrases under column with A, their meanings under column B. Find these sentences consisting of the phrases in the book and read them to confirm their meanings. Here are meanings and you are going to match. Okay? So, make a fuss, plenty of push, for the sake of, settle down, cautious about, and holistic development. Do you see the same exercise in your book? Okay, dear students, I think you see the same exercise after the lesson. Okay, let's do it. Make a fuss means show anger or complaints about something unimportant. Okay, you got the answer there. Okay, so I hope you have matched it. That is in number 4, IV written there. Okay, the answer of that means the meaning of number A is in number 4 there. Okay, and the next word is plenty of push. Plenty of push means that you can see in number 5. So that is a lot of encouragement. Okay, and next is for the sake of. For the sake of means in order to get or keep. Okay, for that. Next is settle down. Settle down means I had shown you some of the word meanings earlier. That is leave, stay, sit, or according to this context, you can find settle down means begin to give attention to something. Okay, the meaning of settle down is this here. And next is cautious about. Cautious means careful. Okay, cautious about means careful about. Right. Similarly, we have next word that is holistic development. Okay, holistic development means complete or all-round progress. Holistic means complete, full, okay, or all-round. Okay, I hope, dear students, you have matched the meanings with the related words. Yes, this is the first exercise. Now, let's move on to the second exercise in your book. Yes, this is the exercise. What is given in the exercise? May I? Is it okay? Would you mind? Is it all right? Would it be possible? These are the words given there. Okay? And if is given there in the middle. Similarly, you can see for us to go on your bike, you written by bus, go for practice now. I request you to drop us there. Wear my new jersey. Okay, these are the other parts of sentences given there. Okay, now we are going to create sentences. Yes, I think in number 2, all of you are looking at your book. Unit 14, reading. Okay, so in number 2, exercise number 2. Now let's create sentences, new sentences here. Okay, number 1, may I go for practice now? Okay, so is it okay if I request you to drop us there? Okay, similarly, would you mind if I request you to drop us there? Next is it all right if you written by bus? And next is, would it be possible for us to go on your bike? Next is, may I wear my new jersey? And next is, would it be possible if you written by bus? Okay. Now we have got the third exercise. That is, put the following sentences in correct order. Okay. So the sentences given here are not in order. Do you see in your book? Yes, in exercise 3. Okay, after the lesson in exercise 3, the sentences are given there, but they are not in order. Now we are, according to the drama, we are going to keep them in order. Okay, so how to keep them? Let's see there. Number A, Saurabh is excited because of an approaching sports day. Do you remember the drama? Yes, obviously. Okay. And next is, Shashwat prefers cultivating his mind rather than going for practice. And next is, mother objects to Saurabh's proposal. And next is, Saurabh asks for permission from his mother. Okay. And next is, mother allows her sons to go for practice. Okay. And similarly, next is, mother asks her sons to go by bus. And next sentence is, Shashwat does not like to go by bus and request his mother to drop them. Okay, so these are the answers. Okay, you got it. And after that, in exercise 4, we have some questions. How are Shashwat and Saurabh different from each other? Okay, so how are they different? How are they different? Okay, so we have already learned, yes, Shashwat wants to study, but Saurabh wants to play. So they are different. Okay, and next is, what according to Saurabh are the benefits of involvement in sports? What are the benefits? Yes, according to Saurabh, the benefits of sport are living an active life, having common sense, plenty of food, and having a good health. Okay. Next question we have, which do you think is more important, books or sports? Support your answer with a reason. Okay. I think both books and sports are equally important. Both are the two parts of the same coin. We have to involve in both of them according to the time. Books develop our brain and sports keep our body fit. So, next is, what should we do for holistic development? Okay, for holistic development, we should promote our mind or mental capacity, and we should also keep our health fit and smart. These things are possible in the help of study and sports only. If you were the mother, okay, if you were the mother, how would you convince Shashwat to go for practice? Okay, if I were the mother, I would easily convince Shashwat for practice by saying that health is also equally important along with mental development, and only a healthy person can show good performance in his or her education. Okay, these were the exercises, okay, given in the book. So, dear students, I hope you learned this drama, and I am sure you can do the exercises given after the drama. This much for today. Thank you.